Good morning, we're going on an adventure today. I'm gonna have a quick breakfast. It's very early, it's 9:40 a.m. It's very early. Josh is still asleep and I didn't want to spend too much time cooking, but I'm still in keto so I couldn't have anything like on the go. So I just did 2 quick fried eggs and some ham. I'm gonna eat this and then we're gonna hit the road. Basically, I have to go drop my passport off and a couple of other documents at the courier so that it can get sent to the American embassy, and then they will add my visa to it. Obviously, I used to have a visa back in the day, but it expired, and I thought I was gonna have to go to the embassy to request a new one because that's what I did last time. But when I did it online, the application, then I received an email saying I was actually exempt of going to the embassy, and I think that's because... Thanks, Yuki. Thanks, Yuki. Good on. And I think that's because I already scanned my fingerprints and took photos in there. So they already have my biometric information. So instead of having to go there, I can just send the passport. I can send my passport with the courier. And I thought, oh yeah, great, let's do that. Saves me having to go all the way to London. So I clicked that, and then when I received the information on how to send it a few days later, there's only like 10 locations where I can drop it off, and the closest one to me is 1 hour drive away. So that's where I'm gonna go today. I'm taking the new car, well, new old car, but I'm terrified. I'm not the most confident driver. I don't know why. I used to love driving and I just have driving anxiety. Josh was gonna go with me, but then I told him I feel like I need to do this alone because I need to get more confident at driving, and I need to do the long drive between here and the airport at least once, because then I'm gonna leave the car there. But at least once I need to do it, and that's almost a 3-hour drive. So I feel like I should do these little drives whenever I have the chance. But I'm terrified. I'm terrified. There's a lot of back roads, like really narrow roads. I'm also terrified of the motorway. I don't know why I'm so terrified. I've had my driving license for years and I used to love to drive. Even when I used to fly to America all the time, no one ever wanted to rent a car in America and drive it because people were scared of those roads with like 23 lanes. And even back then I was like, yeah, that's fine, I'll drive it. So I was fine driving in those really busy roads in the American states. And now I'm just terrified of it. I don't know why. I haven't been in any traumatic accidents or any accidents at all. I haven't been in any accidents ever. So I don't know what changed. I'm so nervous. I also brought my book and a dress that I got at an H&M. It was actually for the interview for the job that I got, and then I ended up not wearing it. I just used something else I already had. So there's no H&M here where I live, but I googled and there is one in the city where I'm going to. So hopefully I'll go there. Maybe I'll do a little shopping, check the charity shops. I don't know. I'm trying to be positive and just think this is an adventure. It's only a 1-hour drive. So let's get the sat-nav going and we're just gonna go for it. And it's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Everything is fine. Okay, let's go. Do you reckon I can keep this here for a little bit? I need like moral support. Here goes nothing. I made it. I drove for 1 hour, got here, pressed the doorbell, someone came to the door, I didn't even walk in, and they just took the documents from me. It was less than 45 seconds easily, and I drove for 1 hour to get here. What do I do now? I'm like in an industrial site, but I think there's a mall somewhere. I'm gonna put it on my sat-nav, and we're gonna go to the mall. Okay, I'm back from the mall. I have no idea what time it is. I was hoping I could record something in there. I was like, yeah, it's fine, no one knows you're here, you'll be fine. But it was so busy because obviously it's Saturday. It's 1:20 now. I did a little shopping, nothing special. I went to H&M. I had to return that dress that I told you, so I got some t-shirts instead, and I got like some elastics. Oh, I got those things that were very famous like 3 years ago. I'm always late for all the parties, you know that about me. These. What are these even called? For the hair, I've never tried them, so I'm excited. We'll try that at a later occasion. And I also got some new elastic pants and some t-shirts. Mostly for pajamas, because I'm gonna go back into that life, staying in hotels all the time, and also at Josh's parents' house. So I want to have some decent pajamas, but not actually pajamas. So I just bought some plain t-shirts, the very cheap ones, and I wanted some leggings and shorts to go with them. But in H&M, they didn't have anything that was like reasonably cheap to be pajamas. So I was hoping maybe I'll go to Primark or something. I also got this for the car. It's raining today, and when I was driving here, I was like, oh shit, I don't have an umbrella. What am I gonna do? And so I got a really cheap one. This was like £6. It's probably one of those that as soon as there's a light breeze, it falls apart. But oh well. What else? Then I got some keto snacks. I went to Boots and they had some things that I had never seen in other Boots. So I got a new milkshake to try. This brand is Protein World. Obviously I cannot try it now. But I got the vanilla ice cream flavor. They had this and they had chocolate milk flavor. But we already have the other chocolate flavor. So I decided to try the vanilla one instead. This one for Josh because it's chocolate fudge and peanuts, and I don't like peanuts, so I got just one of these for him to try. And then when I was just about to leave, I found these ones that are from the same brand of the other milkshake that we like. This is Nutty Caramel, and I got two of them, one for me, one for Josh, and I'm gonna have mine right now because I'm a bit hungry. And I think in terms of snacks, that was it. Then for myself, got this Crayon Superstay lipstick. I've tried from this Superstay brand, I've tried their actually like lipstick, and I'm not a big fan. It dries like so sticky, it's weird, but it lasts forever. But the other day I heard someone on YouTube saying this brand, this version was good, so I decided to give it a try. And I was gonna buy a foundation because again I'm gonna have to start doing very long shifts, and all I've been wearing recently is just BB cream, so I don't think that would last quite a lot. But then I found this. I've never tried. It's from Maybelline. Whipped Matte Makeup. Primer plus powder plus concealer plus BB cream. And I mean, on the pictures in here, it looks great. The top one is okay, that's the before, and that's the after. It looks great, right? I have no idea if this is my color. Probably not, because I never get the correct color. On the first shop I just went in to get some tights, again, for uniform. So I bought a pack of 5. I hope they're good. I used to get mine in Portugal, but the brand that I used to get them, they were one size fits all. And the other day I tried putting some on, and because I'm very heavy at the moment, the tights were like falling throughout the day, so I couldn't have them on. I had to put one of those like underskirt shorts to keep them in place, so I'm hoping that these ones will fit. And then I got just a handbag, black, very simple, very small, so you can use it as a cross bag, because the one that I have today, which is literally the only small bag that I have, which is what I used to take on my crew bag when I go to work, is this one. And this is so old and so ugly, and I mean it's not that ugly, but it's very wintry, and I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna throw it in the bin, but I thought I would just get a new one. Let's try the bar. One of these bars is 13 carbs, which is quite a lot. I don't like nuts. I don't know why I bought. I don't know. I like the base of it. It's like a soft biscuit. It's okay. It's actually decent. For something that has nuts, it's actually decent. There's a retail park 2 minutes driving from here. I could walk, but it's like a 20-minute walk probably because you have to go around the main roads. I'm gonna drive there because there's TK Maxx, and those biscuits I would like, they're from TK Maxx, so let's see if there's any more.
Feeling in my bones, I can feel it in my veins. Hands in the sky, I can feel the winds of change. You live and you learn, and I hope I've seen enough to make something right and make up for what I've lost. I was down, but things are looking up. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you.
So they didn't have the cookies that I went to look for. There was a bargain bin of some makeup, and some of it was like open and disgusting. Obviously I was not gonna get that, but there was some Sephora things in there, So I got 2 lipsticks. This is the same collection of the one that I've been using, the one that I have on my lips right now. It was £3. This sells for like £11 according to this, but I think it's even more because there's no Sephora in the UK for starters, so you cannot get it here. I either get it in Portugal or in America, but Sephora lipsticks are really expensive, but they're worth it because they do last forever. Anyway, obviously it's sealed and there was no samples, so I don't know exactly how good this is, but £3. And then this one is like a bit orangey. It might be a bit too orangey, but I was like, you know, for £3 I'll give it a try. And then also I've been wanting to try false lashes for ages just for the fun of it. I can never bring myself to spend like £10 in something that is probably gonna be crap. I'm not gonna know how to apply it and it's gonna be weird, really weird. But then they had this one for £3. It's just one single set, but it comes with the glue as well, because that's another thing. Sometimes I do see lashes that are relatively cheap, but they don't come with the glue, and then the glue is like £10, so obviously I'm not going to spend all that money. This is what they look like. I know nothing about lashes. They had some that looked better in my opinion, but those were £7 or £8, and then I was gonna get those in fairness, but then I saw these ones. I was like, okay, for something that I'm just trying out to see how it looks and how it feels, I feel like it's better to spend £3. And then I got this dress that you saw me try on. I didn't get the other ones. The other ones were not great. The last one, the other one, I was a bit questioning myself, but I decided that if I have to question myself, it's because I don't love it. And if I don't love it, what's the point of getting it? So I just got this dress. Now I was gonna go to Primark, but I looked on Google Maps and the closest Primark is 15 minutes from here, and if it was in the direction of home and then I only had to do 45 minutes, I would do it. But no, I would have to do 15 minutes there, and then it would still be 1 hour from there, so it's not dreadful. But there is a Primark relatively close of where Josh's parents live. I'll probably be staying with them for a few weeks during the training course, so I'll just go to Primark there. It's easier, and now I'm just gonna make my way home. It's like, I don't know, there's no time in this car. It's really weird. If it's on, I have it on the little weird screen, but when the car is off, there's literally no time. It's 2:30, so I'll be home by 3:30. The weather is dreadful today. I'm really sad. Another hour of driving. I'm not looking forward to it, but let's go.